Alright, Chicken Ship Farms back with you again. Got my junior angler Jay. Alright, we're back. We're going to try the Yongzhi telescoping pole right here. And we're going to go against the Wakeman telescoping pole here. This Wakeman is twice the price of the Yongzhi. And we're going to try them both with our August mystery tackle box. I say we'll try the Yongzhi. Actually comes with its own little tackle box, which
you want me to pull it out?
Yeah, which Jay's got one of the baits on right here that he's going to try out. I said it's a bit murky day over here at our small little pond. We've had a lot of rain lately, so the water's pretty dark. That's probably going to limit us here, but yes, this is a little tackle kit that comes with the Yongzhi. So he's going to be working with that a little bit. So we're going to go head to head against the Wakeman here. Let's see what we're going to see which one outperforms the other here. Like I said, the Wakeman's more than twice the price of the Yongzhi here, so we'll see. All right, here we are with the Yongzhi. Couple things. Jay's probably going to tell you something about how heavy the line is.
The line is a little bit too heavy for this rod. It needs to be probably a little bit
Go
lighter.
with a 6 or 8 maybe?
Yeah. Definitely not 13-pound test. That's what they sent us with.
But it looks a lot more like 20.
This? Yeah.
Yeah, stuff on there is pretty thick. The stuff they give us in the box to make leaders with is probably what they should have put on the pole. But there are a few little bass out here out and about. I see one over there in the grass. And he had a few over here a minute ago he was watching. But how's the sensitivity on that pole?
Pretty good. It's okay. I mean, not like the greatest, but not too bad. The casting's nice. The reeling's nice.
Yeah, it actually does cast out fairly decent for having such heavy line on it. I'm actually surprised. That's one of the other ones that we had reviewed was so bad we couldn't even use it. There's two right there, Jay. The other side of the grass. See them? Yep. Yeah, you threw right behind them.
Yeah, that was good.
So he's actually fishing with the little gold one that he got with or the little yellow lure that he got with the box.
There's no tangles in it.
Okay, go.
There's not as many tangles in this one.
As that other one with that real thick line?
The only thing that I'm worried about is on the other pole that we got, was just like this one. When you catch a fish, the line was heavy, so it would keep flipping the spool. So it would be like impossible to catch a fish, and you would snap the line on like not even a pound bass. So if I do hook in one today on this, I'm gonna see what happens. There's two right there. If I don't catch anything else today, I'm gonna probably swap.
You want to try that Wakeman and see how they compare?
Yeah, I'll probably try to make Wakeman, like whatever it's called.
Alright, he's got the Wakeman now. We didn't bring a lot of tackle with us. We're just using what came with them or what was in the mystery tackle box. This lure was in the mystery tackle box. We rigged up just kind of a drop shot setup with the weights that came with the Yongzhi. The Wakeman feels like a better rod to me, but it's also twice the price, and it's a 7-foot rod. So the line on the Wakeman is definitely more suited toward the pole than the Yongzhi. All right, buddy, what you got?
Cast way farther, it feels way nicer on the cast. Most definitely.
Yeah, I think that line is definitely better. It's thicker than I would like still, but I mean it's
How deep is it out there?
I don't know. But it's probably still, that was a bass.
That I had on?
No, that hit the feet over there.
Yeah, reel's way nicer than the whatever it's called.
Yongzhi.
Yongzhi. Feels way nicer.
Feel like a more traditional style pole.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still got some of the drawbacks that the other one does, you know, with the eyes. But the pole itself just feels like it's a lot smoother.
See that?
Yeah, I did see that.
Might be a fish.
I said, but one of the things when you're getting these the reels that we've found from Chinese companies, boy, there's a monster out there. Is that damn turtle?
That's a turtle. That was the best. I was taking a kayak.
Yep, that's the turtle. There he is.
There's a little tiny. There's two deeps right there. That's right there in front of me.
But now with a lot of times with the Chinese companies and their rod and reel combos, they put way too heavy a line on these poles. I said that we have one out here that I swear has 30-pound test on it. You couldn't even use it. It was so bad. So, but the Yongzhi, you know, for some of the faults it has, putting a lighter line on it would do wonders. But it's still a usable pole. You can use it. So.
I don't think there's weeds up. Up there from here. Some bluegill. Perfect. Yeah. Ooh, a ladybug. I haven't seen one in forever. Yeah, way nicer. This boat's way nicer.
How do you think that one compares to that telecast, the Quantum?
This one probably 85% better.
Than the Quantum?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh wait, that one? Oh.
Now that's the Yongzhi. I'm talking about the Quantums.
Oh.
You know, the ones you broke.
Oh yeah, those. They're about the same. I do like the other one more than this one.
The Quantum?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good pole.
Yeah, I like that one just because it's lighter and it's like, it's just an easy rod to use and you can rod fish almost every bait with it. Like this one's from like, kind of like, it just, I don't know, it just could work as a catfish pole because it's just heavy. I don't know why it's heavy, but it's just like really heavy. And I don't know. The quantums are light.
Yeah, they are.
But I could live with using this pole if it's just like way heavy.
So that one may be a keeper.
This one?
The Wakeman.
Yeah. That one right there, it could catch bass. It could probably catch bass out of here. And we can also use that as bluegill.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't think it's a bad pole for, you know, a lot of kids that don't do a lot of fishing. You do a lot of fishing, so it's kind of, looks like. All right, we switched the bait up. What do you got on there now? This one came with the Yongzhi.
A tiny goldfishish, crawfishish kind-ish thing, crankbait here with a little white tailish thing on the back.
You got a little feather tail. It's
About-
got a kind of a rattle trap sound to it too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Not really.
We've actually had this out a couple times in the water, and it's got a good action to it. So,
Yeah. See if they can see it. Just do a little cast.
one still having a. Oh, you want me to show them the action?
Yeah, but I caught a stupid
All right, yeah,
thing.
throw it back out there when you.
Do that again. A little tiny cast. See, it has good like back and forth action.
I don't even see it.
You don't?
No.
Well, zoom in.
I did.
See? Like you can also pop it like
Yeah,
that.
you can see it a little bit.
Not the greatest action, but it's a good little back and forth action.
Me and Jay both agree that if we put lighter line on this pole, we think it would be a wonderful improvement. Because it's, like I said, compared to the other poles that we've gotten, you can actually use this pole. But you see, it's with that that line on there is, it doesn't cast very far, and it's got a clunky feel to it with the with that line. And I really think another improvement would be if they had more space between the front of the reel here and this first eye. I think that might help a little bit. It doesn't have to be a lot, but it just seems like it's a little shorter.
Yeah.
But for
With this bait.
for a kid that doesn't fish a lot or is just learning how to fish, especially using one of these type of rods, I think it would be fine. And I mean, it's $25 compared to $70 Wakeman. But the Wakeman is definitely more pull by quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie, we've had some not the best luck with Wakeman, but this one here does feel good. And it actually started raining on us a few minutes ago. So
Not a lot. Is it cast form? I mean,
yeah. I said what we'll probably end up doing with this pole is taking the line off. Oh, there you go. Taking the line off of this that's on here, because I swear it does. It looks like it's a 20-pound test. And we'll probably go with 6 or 8 pound, and I think that would improve this pole quite a bit. Well, I mean, it casts good. He's doing a good job with it. It doesn't cast very far, once again, but we had to think that has something to do with the line.
Yeah, I had one bite with the shell crankbait.
Well, it's more bites than you have with that little yellow thing.
Oh, no.
The thing that was on there first.
Oh, that was green.
Oh, was it? No. Okay, that.
Yeah. I would make that hook way bigger.
Yeah, I probably should have used the one that came in the mystery tackle box. Alright, this is one of our mystery tackle box weights. It's on the Wakeman with our
same drop shot.
Yeah, our rigged up drop shot because we didn't bring anything with us.
I have my tackle box over here.
That would have been nice to know a while ago. Alright, let's see what you got. He's breaking out. He's got the Wakeman now.
Yep, not that little thing right there.
Yeah, Yongzhi.
Well, that's a bass, I think. Oh, that's a blue bass. See any bass?
No.
Alright, well, I guess we're going for the lucky cast. Cast extremely farther. That Wakeman, whatever.
Yeah.
This is the Wakeman.
Yeah.
The Yongzhi. Yongzhi?
Yeah, Yongzhi.
Yongzhi? Cast probably about where the tip of that grass pile is.
Yeah.
Still like maybe 10 yards, pretty far.
Well, you think that Wakeman casts 3 times farther?
No,
That's a 7 foot
farther, 2.5.
7 foot rod on this Wakeman, and this other one here I think is a 5. Let's see. Yeah, 5.5 on the Yongzhi with about 25-pound test. The Wakeman is a 7 foot rod, and
11, 10.
we're not really sure what.
That's about 10.
I think it's about 10.
Probably 10.
He's thinking it's probably 10. That whatever it came with, it didn't really say in the packaging, so we don't know. But it's definitely, it's a little heavier line than we would normally use. But it it does fine with the pole. So I said it's definitely a usable. Now, one thing I've noticed about this bait we got from Mystery Tackle Box, we fish with a lot of these swimmers, and this swimmer is really not a very good one. We may try to switch it out for another one out of the package, but it just doesn't seem to have any action at all. We flipped it upside down. We've changed the way we've got it hooked a few times, but it doesn't really have much action at all. See if I can get it on video. You probably won't be able to see it. It's pretty dark, but yeah, it really doesn't. See it? It just doesn't really have much to it.
Maybe if we reel it in faster?
Then it loses it altogether. It's like the faster you reel it, the worse it is. It's just like straight.
Oh, that was a tangle at the top of my
Really, Jay?
Really?
Alright, this is the baits we're using out there on the Wakeman right now. We're not impressed with the action on these at all. It's really not good. We're gonna try another one out of the package, see if maybe that one just was a defect, but yeah, they're really bad. Here's the bondies we were trying these drop shot. May try to do like a wacky rig on this and see if we get any better. I actually did have something hit it, but I think it was a brim that was feeding on the feed we had out there, and he probably just bumped it. So didn't see a lot from that. I probably should have used one of these hooks. Jay was after me about using different size hooks. Probably should have used the ones that came in our mystery tackle box. We like this spoon, but it might be a little big for our little pond here. We're gonna try it and see what happens. All right, we didn't try this one out here. These we still got these, and this monster, which we're not even going to try out here because it's bigger than most of the fish in here. So we haven't tried these out of our box yet. It started raining on us, so we're probably going to cut the day short a little. As far as our baits we've got here, we tried this one a little bit. We didn't have a little bit. We might have thought we got bumped a little by brim again. We haven't tried this yet. We do want to try this, and we also want to try this in more weightless style and see how that works.
Definitely want to try that. This in non-murky water and this in non-murky water. Just maybe because these fish don't eat much in murky water. They're just slow fish. So like no fast baits. These are kind of like bumpy fast baits. Especially that white one with the red tail shad colored, whatever it is.
I don't know what we're going to do with that, but it'd be interesting to see. But let's hear what Jay thinks of these two rods now that we've tried them out together.
Alright, the Wakeman definitely is better. It casts farther. The reel is better. It's heavier than that rod, which I don't like. I like lighter rods. But, I mean, it is still better than that. Yongzhi? Yongzhi? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yongzhi. The Yongzhi, the reel is good. The casting is not the greatest. We haven't caught a fish yet to see if it's like the other ones we've gotten with the like line is way too heavy. It goes through it. Me and my dad.
It's got the loose, the reel, the face doesn't lock right, so it kind of pulls the face off, and it's kind of
But me and my dad both agreed on if we changed the line on that rod, it would be good and it would work. It's also a good pull for starter fishermen. It's only $25. Cheap rod, would work for bluegill, tiny bass, and maybe a couple big, some tiny catfish might work, but definitely if y'all get one of those rods, swap it out, make it a tiny pound test.
Yeah, definitely, because I swear it's got like 20-25 pound tests on it.
Yeah.
And it makes everything difficult with those, but at least that pole was usable, which we cannot say for that. That was a lick sole or something, I think it was. It was a really pretty pole, but you couldn't use it. So the Yongzhi, for $25 pole, it's really not a bad pole, but we definitely want to swap the lines out and try it. So the little tackle box that has some pretty decent stuff in it. And that little goldfish looking crankbait actually seemed to, we think we might have some luck with that.
Got one bite.
And
We would be trying out more baits, but as you see, if you show them, it's really raining.
Yeah, it started raining on us.
It wasn't bad at the start, but now it's slow rain, but it's a lot. It's just a clear sky rain, I'm pretty sure it looks like, so it would probably be over in like 5 minutes, so we might sit down here and find out, but probably not. We'll find out.
We'll come back. We're going to visit these again and see how they perform for us a little bit down the line. Like I said, with some of our other Wakeman products, out of the 4 that we've had, the only one that still works is my stepson's, Dalton's. Still works. The other ones came apart on us. So this Wakeman, the reel is a little bit different. They've made some changes, and especially with the spool and things like that are now metal. We're gonna test it out and see if it holds itself together. It might be all right. I think it's still a little pricey. I'm gonna check some other places. Like I said, this one came from Finger Hut, and I don't know if you guys know, but Finger Hut usually charges substantially more money than you're gonna find it anywhere else. So I said that's more for people that want to put an order like that together and pay it down a little here, a little there, help boost their credit. That's what Finger Hut would be for. But I'll put a link in there for this one. I'll look around, see if I can find a good deal on it, and put a link in there, because I think Finger Hut, it was $70, and I'm thinking we can find this closer to the $50 range from somewhere else. The Yongzhi on Walmart.com is $38. That's not good. Like I said, we went to Amazon. We looked it up in Amazon. They have the blue one. They have the yellow one. There's slight differences between the two with the tackle and stuff you get, but as far as I remember, I believe the pole sizes are the same, the reels are the same, that kind of thing. But there's a $2 difference between the blue ones and these orange ones. So the blue's 25 and the orange is 27, which is, pretty for what you get here. It's not a bad deal. Definitely not a bad deal. $38, no, don't do it. But at 25, 27, it seems to be good. It's just we're going to try some different lines on it, see if we can get it to cast a little better and be a little smoother. And if we do that, we'll do a follow-up and let you know what we find out.
As I've been saying, the pole is a little bit expensive. The Walt, whatever it's called.
Wakeman.
Yeah, Wakeman. It would probably be my favorite pole if it was a little bit lighter and maybe 6.65 feet, 6.5 feet maybe.
Yeah, 6 foot or 6.5.
Yeah, nothing like big 7 feet stuff. I don't really like this. Like 6.5 probably, and lighter on the back part would probably be better, because I can't hold that pole long. Like, it's just if you hold it for a long time, it'll get make your hands tired from just holding it, because it weighs.
It is a heavy pole. Yeah. What is that?
It's a good catfish pole, maybe. It might work as catfish with a higher pound test. So we'll find out.
Yeah. We'll either break it or it'll work, right?
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah.
$70 down the drain or $70 up the drain.
That's right. All right, guys. Well, you like our videos, please like and subscribe. And share with your friends. Hopefully we can help somebody out. You guys learn a little bit about, like I said, our budget fishing items, which is what we're looking at here. Trying to give you guys an idea of what works and what don't work, so you're not wasting your money. I said we have bought some budget items that we did not have a good, we probably would have been better off just throwing away. These so far, the Yongzhi, the Wakeman, well, at least this Wakeman seems to be good. We're going to try it out a little longer, and we'll give you a follow-up, let you know what we find out. Thanks, guys. God bless.